Hey folks, it's the Red, and welcome back to Let's Play Shantae Half Genie Hero, Risky Boots DLC. So, with all 5 of the main levels now finished, all that's left to do now is to go back and backtrack to all of these levels and collect all of the Genie shards and dark magic that we passed up along the way. Like I said, I wanted to keep all this in one video to showcase all of their locations at once. But the last time I did a video where we went back and backtracked for all those items, it went on a little longer than I wanted it to, so I have a plan in place to keep this one a little shorter. We're just going to go straight to the point for each of these chests. So, buckle up and let's get started at Main Street. So, a couple of things I need to show first. First of all, the cannon jump. It basically acts like a second jump that you can use to reach higher ground, very similar to how it worked in Shantae and the Pirate's Curse. We also got a Kraken Ball a few parts ago, but we never got to see it in action. Basically, you can now sink inside the water and jump super high when you're in it. And we need it to get inside this pipe here, because inside, we have our first treasure chest. Switch to your bomb shot, take out this wall, and we will get the first of our dark magic. Use dark magic to upgrade your weapons, tools, and abilities. You can upgrade each of your items up to 3 levels, so 3 dark magic will be needed to do that. Next up, down into this water, the second one in this level. Yeah, since we're not in mermaid form, we pretty much have to watch out for these starfish who are going to try and latch onto you. But go inside this pipe and find yourself another chest, containing more dark magic. Time to go for another plunge. Another pipe waiting for us down here. Here's where we saw the adventure guy originally. Here we're going to need some help from either the cannon jump or from your grappling hook to latch onto this ceiling. Drop down and you have yourself another chest for more dark magic. Time to go for another plunge. Here we've got a chest guarded by some blocks. You can't hit them with your bomb shot, so instead hit them with your cannon jump, because the cannonball itself will also destroy blocks. We go inside and we have our first Genie crystal.
Of course.
And we're going to need 15 of these in order to go to the last level of the game. And the last chest in this area can be easily accessed with the grappling hook. Latch on up there, and you have yourself another dark magic. Okay, so we've got a couple of chests up above us, where we originally saw the restaurant lady use cannon jump and possibly her hat in order to get up to this one. This one's a little easier to get to. And it has our second Genie crystal. Now, there's another chest directly across from here, and unfortunately, this is the only chest that we're not going to be able to get to without upgrading something. So, this seems like as good a time as any to talk about that. Once you have enough dark magic, you can upgrade any of your items, and we're going to go ahead and upgrade the cannon jump. Every time you use a dark magic on it, you'll be able to use 1 extra jump with it. You can also get across here by fully upgrading the pirate hat, which lets you float more slowly, but we'll show that later. Anyway, do a cannon jump here, do a little float, cannon jump, float, and you'll be able to make it across to get another dark magic. Now you could cannon jump your way up to there, but you don't need to. Use grappling hook, add your hat, and you can make it across that way as well. However, you will need cannon jump in order to get down here, so it would be for naught if you did so. And down here you'll find another Genie crystal. Up here, though, you'll find an eye switch that we're going to need to go ahead and get that shot. And we're going to have ourselves a bit of a timed challenge here, where you need to use cannon jump and your hat in order to make it across before these platforms disappear. And some of these jumps are going to be kind of wide. So quickly get your shot in, use cannon jump, use your hat, and you should be able to make it across to get another dark magic. This next one doesn't require any special items at all. Just hit this eye switch, and then slide into this hole, and boom, there's a chest waiting for you. So yeah, you can get this dark magic pretty early in the game. Then you just hit this eye switch to get out. So boom, simple enough. Okay, that's all items on Main Street collected, so let's move on to Mermaid Falls. So, fairly early in the stage, it's time for us to go swimming. Thanks to our Kraken Ball, we can now get down here. And one thing that you're going to find a lot of around here are these tuna rolls. If you have the Kraken Ball upgraded, you can jump higher and move a little quicker while underwater. But yeah, if you ever need a good food recovery item, tuna rolls. Plenty of them to be found underwater in the Mermaid Falls area. Anyway, we've got chests down here as well that need to be collected. Use the bomb shot in order to get down here and find yourself some dark magic. There's another one on the other side if you want to go in that way. But straight ahead, we're going to have another tunnel here, blocked off with a bomb shot. And then we just go ahead and jump up here to claim another prize. Now, at first I thought you needed to use an upgrade in order to be able to get up here, but no, if you do a jump and combine it with your grappling hook, you'll be able to reach this platform with another grappling shot, and boom, you have yourself another chest to collect with the Genie Crystal. Although upgrading the Kraken Ball makes it easier to get up here. This next one requires a little fancy button work. But basically, you need to jump up here, use your hat, use the cannon shot, use the bomb shot in order to be able to hit this rock. Then you just slide into this hole, hit the chest, and boom, another dark magic is yours. Oh god, what have you done? Now it's time to start taking the high ground to get to our next chest. Cannon jump helps you get up here faster. But next you're going to need the grappling hook to latch on one of these platforms, roll over to the other one, then use your cannon jump to get up here, or simply grappling hook onto this platform, and boom, another dark magic. Alright, time to go diving in the factory, because there are chests to be found. You'll need cannon jump in order to get past this first block here, then slide over, and the first of the dark magic will be yours. As a general rule, if there's a body of water that you can jump in, there's probably a chest down there. There isn't always, but more often than not, there will be at least one. And this one has a Genie Crystal for us. Now, if we head over in this direction, there's no chest here, but there are 3 tuna rolls for you to take. Very nifty to have. Can never have too many food recovery items. And if you don't have 9 tuna rolls by the time you're done here, I would be quite surprised. Enter Mama Blobfish's cave here, and you'll find a treasure chest on the other side of this water. You can easily reach it with the grappling hook. You can also get there with an upgraded pirate hat, and it has dark magic. So once you start getting closer to the top, your grappling hook can get you up to another chest here. Latch onto this ceiling, and before you fall all the way back down, use it again to latch onto this section of floor and pull yourself up to this chest here, containing more dark magic. I initially thought that this next upgrade, which is very close to the room that leads to the end of this second part of the level, also required upgrades in order to be able to get to, but no, actually you can get to it without upgrading anything. First you do a cannon jump, then you do your hat, use grappling hook, then go off the side, cannon jump, hat, and boom, you can reach the chest without upgrading anything. So here's another dark magic you can get. This one I initially thought that you needed cannon jump to be able to get to, but no, you can do this with just the grappling hook and the hat. So yeah, just make sure you hold the R button when you go off the side, and then you can use the grappling hook to reach the upper ceiling, and it will take you to your Genie Crystal. Alright, all items in Mermaid Falls are found. So, on to Tassel Town we go! The first chest comes to us fairly early on, and you just need the Kraken Ball to be able to get to it. Watch out for those enemies on the way down, and boom, you'll find yourself some dark magic. For this next chest, hit the I switch to make the wall come down. Then when it's done coming down, simply hit the I again and ride it all the way back to the top. Simple enough, and it will take you straight to the chest. Again, no items necessary. So you can get this pretty early on. go for a plunge in this next bit of water, and have a bomb shot ready to take out this wall. At the other end, you might need the grappling hook as well if you haven't upgraded the Kraken Ball, but at the other end we have a chest with another dark magic. Assuming you haven't come here first, you should be able to get to this chest pretty easily as well. Just do a little hat glide, and you can get yourself a Genie Crystal. Well, there's no getting around this one. You're going to need the cannon jump in order to be able to get to this chest. And when you do, you'll get yourself a dark magic. Inside the tower, much like the elephant form that Shantae has, you can use Bomb Shot to take out these fire-spitting walls. And behind some of them, you will find some chests, and other times you'll just find jars. I'll just focus on where the chests are. Carefully come down and take down this one, try not to get hit by the fire, and then go inside the hole, and you'll find yourself a chest. You can get to this one with the grappling hook. Hit the chest, and you'll get dark magic. Take out this fire shooter, it reveals another hole. I'm currently trying to get inside of it. But inside we will find another chest. Watch out for the eye as you're collecting this, because it will like to fly around all over the room, as they tend to do. And just above there is another chest. This one doesn't require any special items to get to, so just slide in and grab yourself a free dark magic. This next one is easiest to get with the grappling hook. Latch up, get your chest, and it's another Genie Crystal. Use a combination of your cannon jump and grappling hook to be able to make it up here. And you'll be able to reach the top for this dark magic. Not too many items to collect in Area 3. This first one is simple enough to get to. Just use grappling hook and go straight across. And inside you'll find the next Genie Crystal. In case you hadn't figured it out, there's 3 of these in every world. Use your cannon jump to get this block out of the way, then you can use grappling hook to glide right across over to this chest containing another dark magic. Do your best to keep those buzzards at bay while you do so, though. Okay, that's everything collected in Tasseltown, so now we can move on to Cape Crustacean. Remember to start at Area 2 because Area 1 is literally just a carpet race. Remember that you can press down and jump to get inside these ship interiors, and inside we'll find ourselves our first chest. Blast open these blocks with the cannon jump, and once at the bottom you will get a dark magic. Hop inside this next ship for another doorway. This is right after the one with the infinite spawning ammo grunts. Now, this one can be a little tricky without upgrades. I don't know if it's actually possible to do this without the cannon jump, but from what I could see, I tried to make this work with the grappling hook, but I can't seem to get it up there. Not without upgrading it anyway, so use the cannon jump. It's the easiest way to get over here anyway, and it gets you another Genie Crystal. Another ship to jump into. This is fairly farther into the level. And this one's going to be a little trickier to do. First, grappling hook onto the ceiling and shoot your pistol straight forward to generate a block in the middle of those lasers. Now, just wait for your opening and run forward underneath the block. As soon as the lasers stop, finish running across. That was a little risky there, but I'm Risky Boots. What do you expect? Get to the other end and you have dark magic waiting for you. Head on down here for another entryway. This one's going to require both the cannon jump and the hat in order to make it across. First do the hat, cannon jump, and finish with the hat. And you should be able to make it all the way across for another dark magic. Now to clean out the ship's interior. You'll notice that there is this spot with the 2 spikes off to the side. Jump up and use the grappling hook in order to get to this upper area. Grappling hook can get you all the way up here. And inside the chest, we will have more dark magic. Next up, we're going to jump down this platform and head on over to the water area. Once again, with our Kraken Ball, we'll actually be able to do stuff from underwater. So just jump up, latch onto this platform with your grappling hook, and then latch onto some more upper platforms to continue your way up. Watch out for any ammo grunts that might be hanging around here. Slide in, and there's a chest waiting for you. Now you can continue your way further up, though you'll need to do so in a separate run. But just latch onto these same platforms again, and that shouldn't be too terribly difficult. Latch onto here, use your hat so that you can give yourself more time to be able to pull out your grappling hook again. And boom, you can make it all the way to the top with just the grappling hook and the hat. There's some jars waiting for you at the top. And also another treasure chest with some more dark magic. You'll have to act quickly for this next one. Hit this switch, grappling hook on up, and there's the chest waiting for us on this platform. Use the hat, grappling hook up, and hit it. And you'll have yourself another dark magic. This next one doesn't require any items either. Just hit the eye, jump up to the platform, and slide right in. And you'll have yourself a Genie crystal. While it is technically possible to get to this chest from the upper platform, you wouldn't really have a way to get back, so use the hat to get to this chest. It has a dark magic for you. And then as far as getting out, just use the hat again, and you can easily get back to this platform. This last chest is awarded to you just for getting through the level. You hit it, and you get yourself a Genie crystal for free! Cape Crustacean has been cleaned out, so last stop at Hypno Baron's castle. So the castle is a little trickier for Risky Boots than it was with other players. After going through the initial room, once you go into the first doorway and wind up here, go back through it, and then it will actually take you to a different part of the castle. This one leads you to a chest that contains some dark magic. So after going past these first two mimic chests, continue on to the left, and you'll find a chest that is not a mimic, but in fact, a Genie crystal. It is possible to get across this gap using just the grappling hook and your hat, although it will be a little tricky because you'll also need the support of one of your special weapons in order to be able to make it all the way across. So get out your spread shot and take out these blocks as you make your way across. It's the only thing that can go high enough to get you over there. Then let go and finish the rest of the way with your hat. And that's how you can get across without cannon jump. Once across, use their bomb shot to get past this wall. And that will lead you to the other side here. Jump down. Head inside here, and there's another treasure chest waiting for you. And the dark magic will be yours. Hope Abner doesn't mind me taking this. The rooftops are pretty simple. There's a chest waiting for you up here. Use your grappling hook, and you can get to this one pretty easily. It's the next Genie crystal. It looks kind of tight, but this chest up here is possible to get to without cannon jump. You just need a well-timed hat glide, and you can make it all the way across. You just need to time when you press the R button very carefully. It's a very tight jump, but it is doable. So once you head through this doorway to go to the next area, much like that first doorway that we went into, you should go back into this one, because it takes you into a dark room where there's another chest waiting for you. Pretty sneaky placements for these chests, I must say. Once you climb this chain, you'll notice that there's a chest in the room just above here. You can get there with the grappling hook and hat combo. So just latch on up here and get yourself another dark magic. And here we come to the other chest in the game that simply cannot be collected without upgrading something. So you'll need to either upgrade your grappling hook or your cannon jump, and then do a couple of jumps to get up to this chest here. And it gets you another dark magic. Now, it may appear as though you need to use the cannon jump in order to be able to hit that switch down there to make this platform disappear, but that's not actually the case. With a well-positioned spread shot, you can hit the switch that way, then just do a hat glide to get back to the chest. And that's an easy way to get the next Genie Crystal. We now have all 15 of them. And this last chest here, above the boss door, pretty solidly requires the cannon jump to be able to get to. It's very simple, and it gets you another dark magic. So with everything collected, we can now use a pirate flare to go back to the cabin. Finally, the time has come. Now that I possess all 5 components and every last Genie Crystal, it's time to put my plan into action. Men! Yeah, we're still here. We haven't done anything. These Genie Sparklers will show me exactly where to use the dynamo. Bundle every last crystal together and run them up the mast. Move the ship towards wherever the harmonic resonance is the strongest. Got that? Well? What are you fools waiting for? Follow my orders! Show me. Where is the barrier between the human world and the Genie world the weakest? Show me, globe! And so, that opens the way to Risky's hideout. Or at least it is now. That's it! The barrier between our worlds is weakest at that point. Men! Stop following my orders and follow my new orders! This volcano will make a suitable furnace in which to forge my new and improved dynamo. Prepare to move out. And move out we shall, as we will now be heading over to that volcano to begin construction of the new dynamo. And that is where the final part will take place. So join us next time as we get to work over there. See you then!